So this is gonna be... Turn my car off. This is gonna be a taste test. I'll try the McDonald's land. There's no game piece on this McDonald's. What the fuck? I got a small, so I don't deserve a game piece? So anyways, we got the, this is my YouTube persona. It reminds me of something. Like cotton candy mixed with vanilla, I think is what it is. By the way, the dude that handed these out the window was high as a fucking kite. ASMR. So we got the tender McCrispies from McDonald's, and we got the tenders from Wendy's because we wanted to compare the two. Now I've had the tenders from McDonald's. I've had them from a different McDonald's though, so... Oh, I like these sauce packets. It's sweet chili and honey barbecue. I was gonna get honey mustard, but I wasn't sure if they had honey mustard. I forgot.
They said they had honey mustard.
I forgot what all he said.
He said honey mustard.
These look a lot like Dairy Queens, and usually I'm not a fan of this kind of breading, so we shall see. Whereas like those, the breading's different on them. I will let you showcase the breading on those.
What? Oh.
They look really weird.
They do.
But they're good.
What is this? I don't know.
So we're just gonna like, the chicken looks okay. This isn't even like Dairy Queen. It's like Taco Bell chicken.
We don't speak of Taco Bell chicken.
The burnt Taco Bell chicken. We don't speak of that.
I'm gonna open up the honey barbecue.
I should have got the honey mustard. And then we got the, oh, I know I'm not gonna like this. I'm not gonna say what this looks like, because it would make everyone in the car lose their appetite. There's only two of us, but even I would lose my appetite. It's good without the sauce. Okay, I spoke too soon. This is actually pretty good.
I choked on my food.
Oh. That's a bad sign. We're doing a scoring system, and one of the things that is scored is if you choke on your food while you're eating it or not.
I didn't know that was a rule.
It wasn't, I just made it up.
No.
Could you imagine if that was something that food got graded on when they, like, reviewed it? Like an official review, like, if Ego went into the Ratatouille restaurant and was like, I almost choked on this shit. I was gonna give y'all 5 stars again, but, you know, y'all feeding me pasta from the Sahara Desert. I mean, it's pretty good. It's pretty white chicken. I will say this sauce has a hint of, like, cleaner in it. But probably because it's, like, a preservative or something.
Mm.
It's not bad, but it does taste like actual, like, you know how some sauces that are, like, Asian and Chinese food have to them? It actually does taste like that. And I feel weird double dipping because they only gave us one of each. It's actually a little spicy, too. It goes really well with these tenders. I'm going to commit to a cursed act, though, because I'm going to try the McDonald's tender sauce with the Wendy's tenders.
Gasp.
This is the creamy chili sauce. This sauce is pretty good on the McDonald's tenders. Can I open it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm all thumbs today. Oh my god. Imagine what animals think that understand us when we talk, when they hear us say shit like that. A dog that has like 4 legs hears a person that he understands saying, I'm all thumbs today. Really? What's that like? What's that like to have some thumbs? Gotta wait for you to feed me because I ain't got no damn thumbs. What the fuck is this shit? It's good. Really thick though. I'm trying not to double dip and be gross. So.
Did you give us some extra? That's just plain breading or something? The little guy in the corner.
Oh, there's a nug. I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna be experimental and see if it's got any chicken in it. It actually does.
What the flip?
They gave us 4 and a quarter. I don't know where to put these since I'm done with them. I'll try the McDonald's ones now.
Okay. I'll take this long guy.
Take this slightly shorter, plump dude. And I will say, these definitely are going to have more meat to them and less breading. Not that that's a problem. But because there's some people, because McDonald's used to have the chicken selects that had more of like that kind of a breading to them. And some people, when they came out with these, were like, where's the chicken selects? Bring the chicken selects back. And I was like, I kind of like these ones better.
It just tastes like buffalo sauce.
Mm-hmm. It's a little less vinegary than buffalo sauce, in my opinion, but it is very similar. But I don't know if buffalo sauce is just chili sauce. I'm not sure what else is in buffalo sauce.
I'll have to look it up.
I'm an uncultured swine. That's what I'm saying. I will say the McDonald's land shakes are good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is real good with this. I'm a chicken person, so I'm not going to sit here and rate any of these bad. They're both at least an 8 out of 10. But I'm going to say, since the prices are similar, the Wendy's ones are a little cheaper. I think. Actually, let me look. Let me find my receipt. My receipts. Well, that isn't it.
Why is she built like that?
Bro got in an accident. Bent his kneecap. Is this the Wendy's receipt?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So, now the Wendy's, we got 2 sauces with it. So, they didn't charge us for the sauces. So, for 4 chicken tenders from Wendy's, it was $8.47 with tax. $7.99 without tax. Now, we got the 2 McDonald's land shakes, so I'm going to have to, like, figure that out in my head. Give me 2 hours and 75 minutes. So the McCrispies is $5.79 for 4 of them, which I thought they were more than that. So, given that the McDonald's ones have more meat in them, but the sauces at Wendy's are better, I'm going to say the Wendy's ones are an 8, McDonald's ones are like a 9. Price-wise, you know, you're going to get more meat at McDonald's. Never said that before in my life. But either way, you're going to be happy with what you're getting. This makes me wish I would have brought my little mics with me, but they weren't charged.
Oh.
I got the little TikTok mics that plug into the bottom of your phone. And then you can, like, clip them here. There's 2 of them. You could have wore one, I could have wore one.
Yeah, I got one. I got 2 of them, too, and they're pink.
But I also don't know how comfortable people are with sitting here and hearing me, like, eat food. All in all, this was a good purchase. I will say these are a little more dehydrated. Like, these are more closely related to roadkill. Now I'm talking shit. Anyway.
So what do you know what roadkill tastes like?
I don't. At least I don't think. Because I feel like every time I knew someone hit a deer, it was too mangled to use, like, to eat it. The one I hit was definitely mangled. I've only ever hit 2 deer. First one I hit in a 97 Subaru Impreza, and it was splattered across the highway, like a smudge.
Mm.
It still had spots. It was not a very big deer. Can't help it, they play on the road. Second one I hit, it didn't get splattered, but it still was mangled. Bad thing about a milkshake is you gotta wait for the refreshment. You gotta be like... Alright, I'm going to show you the side-by-side difference. This is a McDonald's tender and this is the Wendy's one. And I think these are 2 of the biggest tenders. But you can see, like, the amount of meat difference there. The breading on this is a little harder. This is more of like a batter kind of breading. Depending on what you want or what you like. But I would say for the price, McDonald's is more of a value because you're getting more actual meat. Now, if you're just like, I want some tenders, we're already at Wendy's, I'm not going to the McDonald's. Because everybody else in the car wanted Wendy's and you didn't want a burger. Although I will say you might get more food out of a burger. Alright. There goes B. My ADHD is showing. But yeah, this sauce ain't bad. Now I'm going to tell you what I thought it looked like when I opened it. I thought it looked like whenever you get a tooth pulled and, like, you run out of gauze, so you have, like, a cup that you're spitting into. Instead of something absorbing the blood, there's, like, spit and blood in a cup. I know, that's gross. That's gross. You followed me, you subscribed to me, you understand. You're not new here, you understand. If you're new, I apologize. You can see your way out. The doors are that way or that way. Find the subscribe button and hit it, or the unsubscribe button, I don't know. I also want to bring back my ranting series where I rant about shit. Because it's been a while since we had somebody get mad and get on the internet and bitch. Just kidding, it happens every Tuesday. But I will say, if I start ranting about shit when I'm angry, you cannot hold me accountable for the things I say. Emotional instability. Stable? That's for horses. I don't know what to tell you. I want to finish this, but I really want to eat the McDonald's one. Am I the only one, like, when you have food that you, like, a good example is when you go to, like, a relative's house for McDonald's. Yeah, McDonald's. I'm related to Ronald McDonald, everybody. It's finally time I come out with the news. Are we surprised? No, I'm not. I'm not really. When you go to, like, a relative's house for Thanksgiving or something, and, like, you like all the food, but you don't like it equally. So, like, you get a plate and you get a little bit of everything, because, like, I don't want to offend this aunt, and I don't want to offend this uncle, and I don't want to... And it's okay. But there's things that you like more than others. So you're like, I'm going to eat these first, and save the stuff I like for last. Or, like, you know the gravy's going to be bomb and the mashed potatoes are going to be bomb, but the turkey's going to be a little dry, so you get extra gravy to cover up the dry-ass turkey. Or, like, you get more mashed potatoes and gravy so that you can hide the mac and cheese that is tasteless and bland, has been in the oven since 4 in the morning.
Oh my goodness, I hate dry mac and cheese.
My aunt she makes a mac and cheese. It's supposed to be good. Like, you can tell she puts a lot of effort into it. She tries. But it's always dried out. And I don't say that to make fun of her. I just wonder what happens. How do you mutate mac and cheese into a dry brick of sadness? I don't understand. She sees this video, she's gonna be like, you don't know shit about my mac and cheese. I'm gonna go, look, it's your only flaw as a human being. You're a lovely woman. You just need to stay away from the cheese and the pasta. You're banned from that aisle in the store, I'm sorry. Unless it's ramen and you're putting grated mozzarella over it. Because, oh my god. Which, if you fuck that up, you shouldn't even be in charge of feeding yourself. Because, whew, I bet you burn water too, don't you? Don't you? That's my favorite thing people say who can't cook. I can't even, I burn water. You say, what now? You burn water. Okay. You mean evaporated? I'm not a chemist, but I know the process. Liquid, gas, solid. Isn't there another one now?
I don't know.
You were in school.
Well,
more recently than I've been. I don't know. They change shit every 5 minutes.
Listen, man, I'm in environmental science, not earth science. I'm learning about moss.
I should have took that in school.
They threw me in there.
We're like, here, learn something. You're like, I don't want to. You can't make me. I will remain stupid. I don't think you're stupid.
No, it's just most of the work in there is just, you gotta, like, write down vocabulary and all that.
Mm-hmm. Which, that's one of my problems with school. Not to go into other topics besides feeding my face. But most of school is just memorizing shit and puking it back down on a piece of paper.
I like psychology. Psychology's fun.
Mm-hmm. The human mind is an interesting place.
Yeah, after we get through this beginning stuff, we get to the fun stuff.
Fun part of, like, I don't even think they had a psychology course when I was in school, because I would have took that shit. I was already analyzing all my classmates. I was like, you're gonna kill someone. And they're probably looking at me thinking, you first. Like, and I'm thinking, you'll have to prove it. Jokes I shouldn't be making on the internet. Part 4,000. I mixed the two sauces there. That was bomb. This is such a sad. Like, his breading's clinging on for dear life. Like, no! I can make anything entertaining if you give me a minute and you don't get annoyed with me. We're sitting in a parking lot at Walmart, by the way.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why that's important or relevant. You can probably see the cars behind me. The blue skies. Looks really picturesque, but there's a truck there, and there's some kind of ugly-ass fucking little car over there. Wouldn't even fit one of my ass cheeks in it. Fucking tiny. That's my favorite thing when my brother looks at me and says, you should buy that car. Oh, it's a sedan. You want my knees in my face. There we go. What's the GPS say? Like, I bought this off my uncle who's like 6'4". And he said it was because it rode rough. I'm like, no. Your knees were in your chest. I'm 5'9", and if the seat was any farther forward, I would not be comfortable. It does not help I'm wearing platforms. That was like a tough spot. There was like a piece of gristle or something in it.
Mm.
I don't blame the restaurant for that. I blame the chicken manufacturer for that. Fuck you mean you can't process the gristle out? Wait, are they giving away a Jeep Renegade? What is that?
It's a free car.
Dude, if I want a Jeep Renegade, I wouldn't know how to act. First of all, I'd have to take down a second job to pay the insurance. I have to laugh when people tell me, oh, my car note's $600, my insurance is $200. I'm like, and you still have money, that would break me.
Ooh, ow.
My check would pay for that car note, the gas for in the car, the insurance. Nothing else. I'd be living in the car at that point. Yeah. Rub your eyes. They say it like activates the vagus nerve and it gets rid of the hiccups. And it works for some people, other people it doesn't. But anyways, that was the unofficial taste test. Why is my face so fucking red? Gotta go into Wally World and grab some things, because why do I look drunk?
Why do I look beet red? What?
There's a whole damn camper being pulled through Wally Road. Someone's like, yep, this is a good vacation spot. We can people watch in the morning. But yeah.
That's most definitely going to be melted by the time we get back.
That's fine. Dude, I do look red. What happened? Is it the inflammation from the salt in the food? Have a great day.